name is Patrick, and I am half of the circuit bent duo rothmobot, and we are here at the Experimental Sound Studio in Chicago, recording with our engineer friend Alex Inglesian, who is behind that piece of glass, and there's Tommy. And as you can see, a lot of our equipment is circuit bent devices, and things that have been hacked and rehacked, and sort of a lot of the stuff you get thrift stores, cheap stuff. But one of the aspects of the rig, like it's one thing to circuit bend a device. It's like, okay, well now I have this, I have this circuit bent toy. I have my books. What do I do with it now? How do I get it from here to, into a sound system? Do I just plug it in and turn it up? And like, yeah, yes, you can. That's a good thing to do. You always want to have a mixer because most of these toys are incredibly loud. They have like line level plus output, and the only way to adjust the volume on them is to either install your own volume control, which is more work, or you use your mixer as your master volume and mixing control. This mixer is a used mixer. It's a very typical little Yamaha that almost everybody eventually comes across one of these things. And it has two effects send buses, and they both burnt out, which is sort of mysterious. And so what I've done is, these are your stereo outputs. This is the left output, and this is the right output. And the left output goes off to the sound booth where Alex is recording. The right output, however, goes along here and into the Chaos pad, which is kind of peculiar. And then it comes out of the Chaos pad and returns into channel 9. And then I have all the channels panned to the far left, and that sends them all out the main, what is now my main output. When I pan them to the right, they now start to appear on the Chaos. You can see the Chaos pad's input level goes up when I pan to the right. So it's a way of hacking together your own effects send bus. If you have a mixer that does not have an effects send bus, you can sort of make your own effects send bus. And then the last part, the weird part of the rig, is that the headphone output of the Chaos pad goes into the Casio sampler, so I can, anytime if there's something interesting going on, let's say I like this noise, and I can sample that at any time, loop it, then I take my, this is my big secret, I take my wallet and jam it into the keys to hold it, and then I can fade that up, and then I can remove the original sound source, and now I've sort of captured that, that noise, using this homemade effects send bus.